Hello, it's part 3 of the Pug Poop Vegetable Buggy Wugs. Welcome to Didizart again. I'm not sure if I'm going to actually put all 3 of these videos together. Well, there will be more than 3. I'm actually really struggling for time on this one at the minute. I'm panicking because somebody keeps asking me about another one as well, and I'm like, oh, I'm all a diver. I've got to go and see my counsellor today as well. So I've got a taxi booked at 12, God, nearly 12 o'clock. So, yeah, God, nightmare. It is currently 30th of January, Thursday the 30th of January 2020. And it is currently 14 minutes past 9 in the morning. And we are back on the pug on Didizart. And I am answering people all over the place. Right, putting the base layer on this side now of ivory. Just going to put this base layer all over him. I'd just rather have a day where I can just settle down and know that I can just sit down and draw for the whole day. Then I know I can get into it and not let life and stuff take over. Let's get this so that it's going to get the whole of what I'm going to be doing in. Put it to the side a little bit more, I think. Yeah, so let's get it right. There we go. Life. Well, at least at the end of it we'll have a beautiful pug portrait to look at, so all good things. And it's not raining today, so silver linings and all. And there's a touch of Caran d'Ache burnt sienna in this little bit here. So I'm going to mark this out a little bit so I don't lose it, because he's got a little bit of a dark eyebrow. There's purple in here, so I'm going to put some purple under there in this bit. I think I'm supposed to leave that bit white, am I? Was I supposed to leave that bit? I think I might be wrong, but I think, and I'm going to take it out just in case I have done that bit wrong. I'm going to get my dark sepia carrot Castell. Quick sharpen. Get point. Ouch. Get my point back. Which block straight off. So if you can hear that banging, that's my husband banging the dirt off his boots outside. Oh, God, this eye's a nightmare. Look, it comes out here. That's dark brown there. And there's something's gone wrong here, I'm sure it has. Definitely the eye. It's really confusing me, this bit. I was going to sort all these out yesterday, wasn't I? I didn't. I'm going to use my burnt sienna 10% Caran d'Ache in this bit here. I'm going to put my olive brown. I'm going to put purple. Sorry if you can hear my dog snoring. That's Maisie. One contented dog. So I suppose I'm lucky in that fact that I can actually go to work in the morning and well, go to my studio in the morning and draw and stay away from the world and stay with my dogs. I'm going to use Van Dyke Brown just to mark these markings out. Because I can't make out, is that that bit? It's because I've told someone that I'm going to do a cat for next. I've told him that I'll be able to start around Monday next week. So now I sort of feel like pushed, and I totally forgot that I had my appointment today. So that's put me back a bit now. Just my head's like, oh no, I'm never going to get this done by Monday. So I'm never going to be starting this portrait for him by Monday. So I mean, he assured me yesterday he was only asking because so I'm making sure that I hadn't forgot, but still it puts pressure on me. I hate feeling pressured. And then I go and ask people questions like, where's this, where's that, and make them feel pressured like me. I don't mean to. Using a scalpel at the minute just to bring some of this back out because it's a little dark. See ya. Thank you. if you sit back and look, sometimes you can see a lot better. If you just sit back really far back, you can see things that are obvious. If you're too close, you don't see. So just sit back. Sometimes just take a different look with a different view, and just sit back, yeah, and have a look. Just make sure we know that all goes there. There's a line here, and a dot, and then another line. So we've got the ear in there. Well, we've got the outline of the ear. That only took 18 minutes. It's crazy how long things take. Put in a little bit of blue for the reflection. And a little bit of purple. We're trying to work out in my head at the minute whether I want to put, whether I really want to put solvent on this, you know, before I go. Before the end of this video, I like to just solvent it all up so that when I get back it's all nice and dry and I can rework it again. Can't make out whether I want to do that or not. I'm gonna use sepia 50% of the Caran d'Ache on this bit here. It's dark under there, really dark under there, and it's dark there too. Almost black, I think. So I think a base underneath this bit. I'm going to put this dark indigo blue. Because it's quite dark. And I hate, like I say, putting just black. It's not dark there. It's got me again. So it must just go. This brown down here, there's sepia again. Put this down on here. It's actually quite pink down here. It's like a pinky brown sort of colour. So I'm gonna put some pink. And I'm going to use a Prismacolor for this. I do like Prismacolor because it is so soft and it is really quite pink under here, but I want it to be blended through to the purple. Blue back in. I think I'm going to end up having to work on a Saturday on this. Bring the dark purple in for this bit under here. Actually, put some of this dark purple in here as well. May make this stand out even more. Most people know that I am not and do not claim to be a professional colour portrait artist. Not 100% professional colour. Graphite, yes, but colour, a lot of people would say, well, I think 90% of people would tell me I'm very wrong saying that. I know they would, but I've got a lot to learn. But then again, as artists, all of our artists have a lot to learn. Even when you're the best artist in the world, there's always something to learn with art, always. You never stop learning. It's just one of those things that you just don't stop learning ever. You learn something new every day. Words are true. There is very much on with coloured pencil and art. Put some navy blue in here to darken this up as well. Was playing on my app again last night, my Procreate app. I think I'm getting bored of it now though, because I just can't work it out. And the things that I do post on Facebook or whatever don't seem to get much attention, so because of my anxiety, I don't know, it sort of tells me that people aren't interested, so I just, but it's something I enjoy, so I'm going to keep doing it just for my fun. I might even do my dogs for myself. I'm going to put these markings in with this. I apologise if you can hear next door shouting. They're quite vocal sometimes. They're not the very best of neighbours. They're alright, but they're alright, it's just when their friends come round, they get loud. So if you can't hear talking, that's what it is. And barking. Darkening out now. Now sorry I have to bring this out because it's on the picture, it's really fuzzy and I can't tell if it's just furry or blur, so I'm just gonna take it the same as that one. Up there is some sort of a sandy colour, so I think I might use some sort of prism colour for this bit up here. Go like that. It's got something on the end of that one. I could put it on some black. Don't like sharpening Prismacolor. They don't sharpen very well. They like to break. So I'm going to use that up there. And now I'm going to get my buff titanium, if I can find it, and blend all this in really lightly. All over. Lightly. Sounds like I'm pressing on, but I'm not. I'm holding the pencil like halfway up and sideways on side, so it's like basically just touching the top. Just don't want to press down the tooth of that paper. And I just want to blend all this in. Don't want to put a lot on that side because it's dark. I'm going to put my sepia down inside there. God, it's dropped cold again in here. I wonder what it is with my heater. I think it's broke. I'm not going anywhere else. Ouch! Flipping it. I've actually screwed my heater to the wall so I can't see what temperature it's at. Just gotta wait till it's the light sort of like goes red. I was going to go back to the doctor's today if it was raining, but it's not raining, so I can't. Because I need my husband to take me to the doctor's, really. Anxiety. It's a killer. I hope I can finish this bit before I have to go. I'm just blending all this, by the way. I know I'm not going in the direction of the fur most of the time. Some of the time I am. But underneath there I'm just like going in circular motions just to get some down on the paper. Still trying to keep into the sort of what colour are we going to now? I think we might go to a darker brown. Go back to my dark sepia. Out my Caran d'Ache. Yeah, if I've not finished this by tomorrow, I'm definitely going to work on Saturday, because then I can get all this edited together and onto YouTube. I can't even tell where the ear goes or anything here. It's sort of like blended into the background because it's like got autumn leaves or whatever roughage behind him. Her, I don't even know what sex this dog is. It's quite pink there, so I'm going to use this and pinken this back up. I know this is purple, but it's like pink. And then get that pink again. Get my Prismacolor back. That one's around then, there, isn't it? Yeah. So this one must be around. It's really quite dark underneath here. Dark under here. It's like a line here. It's quite brown there. Mix mixed in with this pink. Darken this bit up around the eye now, and still using this dark sepia just to darken up the dark areas. Sorry, miles away. Just sometimes you just get so caught up in the moment where you're drawing, you just forget where you are and what you're doing. And I was just like miles away then. It's best to do it that way. That's why I like watching Netflix, because it's a story. Maybe I should start listening to podcasts or something like that, or reading books. Somebody reading you a book, like something. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. But I don't know what I'd need for that. I'm just trying not to worry about this now, because I think I'm overthinking it. Bring that back in. Bring that back in. At least tomorrow I'll get a full day on it. I shouldn't say that. Something will happen. "47 minutes. Now I'm going to use my ivory. Blend some of this back in. I need a grit for inside of here. It goes to about there. That is a really dark brown about it there, so I need that to darken up, so I'm going to use Caran d'Ache to get some down. So confused me, this. She loved me. She loved me. Oh, I love this song. It always makes me want to cry, this song. You don't even know what song I'm on about, do you? You can't even hear it. Sorry. Totally forgot. Of course you love me, I think. Country. I love country music. Oh God. Let's get some lines in. Right there, past stage. Sometimes I think the Procreate is so much easier because you can blend so well on Procreate. I wish I could make money from Procreate doing stuff on that, because I really would enjoy my job then. I enjoy my job now. Well, I enjoy what I do. So, I won't call it a job properly because it doesn't bring in loads of money or anything. So it's not a proper job. Artist, not a proper job. Get a proper job. That's what they always say to artists. Get a proper job. Yeah, I suppose it's true with me, because it doesn't bring in a lot of cash. So, I mean, take this. What? This is £58. And look how long it's taking me and what I'm having to do. It's just crazy. I'm stupid. But I just love what I do. So, stuff it. I'm gonna put some purple lines in. I'm gonna put some purple over these lines because they are like a purpley colour as well. some more blue back in his eye. I'm going to use Van Dyke Brown and needs sharpening. To get some more lines on this bit here and dots, hairs. Darken all this up with this as well. Not hard, still not pressing hard, even though it sounds like I am. Maybe blend it out. What's your favourite part of the day? I think mine has to be very early morning. Very early, well, because I get up like 5:45, and I think that is my favourite part of the day, because I know I've got ages till I have to go to work or settle down or whatever. I can sit down with the dogs and not do anything, just to have a brew, watch the news, and just do nothing. I don't pick my phone up until like 7, 8 o'clock. I just don't pick it up. My husband picks it up as soon as he gets up. As soon as he sits down, phone's in hand. Don't know how he does it. It doesn't even look on Facebook. It doesn't even go on Facebook. He's got a group on Facebook as well, but he still doesn't go on Facebook. Doesn't use it. But he still picks his phone up every single day. Early morning, first thing in the morning. And back to my olive brown, by the way, now at the minute, my base colour. The one I chose right in the beginning, my base colour olive brown. Just trying to put down a little bit here and there, because I know it's there. And then I'm going to go back over again with my white Prismacolor. God, I hate sharpening this pencil. I'm so careful. But I do love white Prisma. It just blends so well. It is my favourite colour blender. Yes, it be. Don't worry, you'll be going out with them soon. Oh God, I can't make my mind up if I want to. I think I am gonna, I think I'm gonna put a solvent on the top, like I did with the other side. So I'm not pressing hard, still only using a really light hand. The only place I'm not using this white Prisma to blend everything in is where it's dark. Let's go, girls. Can't you tell what song just come on? Shania Twain, oh God, what a godsend she is. Oh God, don't block me for saying that, YouTube, for Christ's sake. Or that. Politically correct. Only wanna have a good time. The best thing about me and a woman is looking right. Oh, totally crazy. Forget all the sorry. Right, I'm going to put a bit of peach in, Faber-Castell peach, because he's like got a peachy colour to his fur. So we're coming to the top of the fur a bit more now. So I'm putting a bit of peach in where I can see. It's quite peachy, this bit. It's a bit quite peachy. It's really peachy on this side, especially there. Especially around this eye. I'm pressing a little bit harder now. Still not blatant, still not burnishing, but I am pressing it a little bit harder now. I'm trying to get all the colours I can see down, so that when I do use my solvent, it will all blend in nicely. scratch off anyway, even if I wanted it to, not enough layers. Gotta have loads of layers to be able to do that. So, ouch. Quite light there. This side's already been solventized. Solventized. Is that a word? Is that even in the vocabulary? It's quite beachy again over here. Cold again. Get my grey now. Bring these in. Concentrating now because I'm working out where all these little hairs are. Don't just want to put them just anywhere. I know they come all the way around there. And there. And I can see the lines underneath the blend where I put them before. Oh God, I have no idea where I've put what I need next. Shoot. Darn it. Oh, sugar bugger wugger wugger bugger wugger wugger. I need blend my blenders. They're like little colourless crayons. And I found one. These are just like a colourless crayon. Got to make sure that it's clean. There's no other colours on it. Ow. So just slightly blended lines that I've just put on. Just soften them up. Time is it? Plenty of time yet. Blend that out. I just want to soften these lines back that I put in. I've really peached this up. There's actually a bit of orange in this as well, at the side here. So I'm going to use Prismacolor again on this bit, just to put a bit of orange into here. Blend them back in with the peach. Back to my colourless blender and blend that in. Brown that bit there, so I'm gonna use this. Not showing, is it? It's not fully across like it should be. That's a bit better. Actually, I like that colour there it's created, that I've created. That's really nice, that. Quite impressed with that. And it is like take that into there. I really don't want to put any black into this, but it is so dark underneath here. I just hate using black. So I've gone back to my navy blue. I wonder if you know, singers like Dolly Parton and all, Tom Jones and all them, like ever listen to their own music and like dance and sing and whatever to it, or do they like, are they sick of it? And we often wonder that. And I'm a music lover. I love music more than art, and that is saying something. I love music. I love singing. I've actually got a karaoke system. It's not a proper karaoke system, but it's pretty good. I've not used it for one long time. I think, in fact, I only used it once, twice, I think. So I don't even know where I've got it, but I won't sell it. So that's one thing I will not sell. Have I got a brown in my hand in my other hand? Yep. So I'm going to put my brown back in around here. And see what you just get what it is now. Like, you just like sort of keep layering. Just layer after layer after layer after layer, and then you've got to be brave sometimes and use your solvent, and then you've got to do it all again, really. Then if you want to use a solvent, really, you've got to be prepared to draw it twice anyway, because once you still use solvent, it just blends it all into the paper, and it's that's it. You can't turn back. You got to just go for it. And do it again. Call me. By the way, when I said I like singing and stuff, I can't sing, but I do like singing. Most people that don't like, that can't sing, don't. Most people that like singing can't sing. apart from the obvious, like, you know, singers. If I was to choose my favourite female singer, it would be Shania Twain. Shania Twain, Dolly Parton. If I was to say my worst, because I just don't like her, it's Taylor Swift. I can't stand her because of something she did on Twitter quite a long time ago now. It put me off her. She was complaining about somebody using her song for something and she wasn't getting paid for it, so she was complaining that she wasn't getting paid for this, and like, she's a millionaire, for God's sake. It was something for charity as well, and she was complaining about it. They was using some sort of, I think it was some charity was using her song, and she was very vocal about it as well, saying like, I'm not getting anything from this and I won't pay. You have no right to use my music or my things for your charity. I won't pay. You have no right. And it was charity, so it just really put me off her. I do like her music, don't get me wrong, but I just don't like her as a person. I just think she's a horrible person. Men, music wise, I think I would have to, my favourite singer, oh god, there's so many. Kenny Rogers. No, I'm old fashioned, but yeah, Kenny Rogers, I love Kenny Rogers. There's so many singers I love, so many. You can't really choose, can you, favourites? So many. I just love music. There's people out there now are probably thinking, thank God we can't hear music she's listening to. She's listening to Dolly Parton and Shania Twain and Kenny Rogers. I'm glad we can't hear her music. I've actually listened to what's on Montgomery Century. I got drunk on at the minute, so yeah. Don't really like this song. I'll probably get out of this block, won't I, for just mentioning it, because I'm advertising. Flag up the word advertising and then you'll check me out and stop the video. I'd be gutted. I'm going to have to do it in stages, this, in case it does disallow this one for what I've just said. Seriously, it's stupid. It drives me nuts. Put some blue back in here. For the reflection. And again in here. Because I just put all that white Prismacolor over it, it's like lightened everything up. This isn't my choice of music either today, this is just daily mix too. You know, daily mixes that you get on Spotify. Oh. I really need to sort these pencils out. Can't find my colourless blender. Can't find it. I'm gonna have to blend it out with this. Right, let's try and see if I can darken it up in here. I have not darkened any of this up yet, by the way. By darkening it up, I mean like literally darkening it up. A bit like this. And I'll put my dark bits in. Surprised my dogs didn't start barking then. Usually do. Must know I'm videoing.
It's quite light here and I've put it dark, so I'm gonna have to rub it out. I need my pencil crayon rubber. Better. Yeah, that's better.
just scratch little bits out of this here. Just make sure that these are put in, because if you miss out your highlights, this where your craft knife comes in really handy. This is where a bandage comes in handy by the looks of it as well, having a bandage on your hand. I really would like to use my no, you haven't got one. I have to use a Faber-Castell white for this. So blend burnishing this now. Sorry if I'm very quiet, it's just concentration. Bringing all these details back into this ear and stuff. Pick up all this dirty dust. I hate it when you get dirty dust on your paper. Like, pick all the dirty dust up.
I'm going to have to finish a little bit earlier than my taxi's due because I'm starving. That wasn't me, that was my phone. I can imagine what that sounded like on video. I promise that was not me. Oh my god. Where is it? Really need you. Where are you? Trouble is, it looks so identical. There it is. My electronic sharpener. Colourless blender. Just to blend the edges out of this again. Blend it all out. Bring that out. Don't forget to make sure you've not got your pen that dark on the end of this pencil before you start blending out any light if you've just been blending your dark out. God, that dog next door drives me nuts. I love dogs, but that one just really revs me up sometimes. Sometimes I'm glad it's raining. Mind you, sometimes they have it out in the rain as well. Some. I'm going to put some white Faber-Castell on his nose as well, so when I go over with my blender with my more red than brown, so a burnt sienna one. I think this is gonna be.
back my grey again to come back and put some more grey into here. Sepia 50% back into this eye again. And I'm gonna get my carpet mortem for this bit because he's quite a ready eyeball. Blacken this up, I think. And then use the brown over that grey. That's grey coming into there. It's great, but I've got to do this sort of like comes all the way up into there, that there.
I don't want to go over that again. I want to put my ivory over this now and then use my solvent. I'm actually going to use my white for this because it's whiter. Put some more of this in here, I think. Still quite got my pencil fairly light. Anybody still awake? Anybody still watching? Probably not. Feels like I'm actually talking to somebody though, so I feel like I'm not alone. I'm not lonely. I'm gonna do my thinking now. Actually, no, I think I'm going to do the nose first. Need some blue in here. And maybe a little bit here too.
I just thought I'd put them little bits in while I was at it. Little bits of purple in this, so I'm going to put a violet grey on. Put a bit of peach back into the ear because it's quite peachy. A light flesh colour from the polycolourable range. I will put below all the things that I've used in these videos. Maybe just a little bit in there because it's quite white at this side, but don't want him to be too. So here we go with the zesty pencil blending bit and my brush. Make sure my brush is clean. This is just like your normal scouring, like your normal sponge that you would use, but I always like have the rough side up so that you can clean your brush and it won't, so it's not dirty from the last time you used it if you like didn't clean it. Because if you do put dark on light, then it's not so easy to get it off once you've done this. Because you're literally like painting it into the into your see, I'm touching that dark bit here, but I'm checking my reference photo to make sure it's not dark, really dark there. Wash it off to come back in to do the lighter bit again. Take it up into the ear. Can you see why that dog does my head in? It's always barking. Barks for no reason as well, I'm sure of it. Just like it's barking, like it's the sound of its own voice. A bit like Taylor Swift. Oh shoot, I didn't want to do that. See, be careful you don't smudge out where you don't want it. Best thing about this though, once you've done this, white does go on top really well, especially above titanium. It goes on really nice on the top. Careful. Really don't want to lose that beautiful colour I've got in there. take this right down this ear now, because he's quite a dark ear. I'm not even going to worry about the bushy end on this ear for now. I'm going to do that after I've done this. Maybe I'll just brighten that back up later with the buff titanium. Oh god. Set that out a little bit. It's not that dark there. Sometimes do use my glove just to take it back out. Just do this nose. Might just do a little bit more here because it's not quite right there, and I need to come in with buff titanium a lot there, I think. When it's all dried. Right, I'm going to leave that to dry now for a good half an hour. It's quite warm in here, so it should be about half hour. So yeah, basically you have just watched me layering and layering and layering with Faber-Castell and luminance on Bristol board. I can't even remember what, I think this is part 3, is it? Yeah, can't remember. Yeah, so we will leave it there for part 3. Hope you enjoyed this. Like 2 hours and 20 minutes long, this one. Wowie. I'm going to go and get ready for my appointment now, so I shall catch you all in part 4 hopefully. If you want to watch, please come back. Hit subscribe if I've just uploaded part 3, so you don't miss out on part 4 and 5 maybe. However long this takes me to do. If you are watching and you have watched this all the way through so far, thank you so much. I absolutely love you. And you that subscribe to me and watch me, you amazing people, thank you so much. Please share me out and let others know about me if you can. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you all have a great day out there and stay safe whatever you do. Okay, ta-da. Bye guys.